I don't even know where to start, guys. I can't believe how much has happened between now and when I made my last Sun and Moon video. Rewatching it is like going into the distant past. I'm wearing the same shirt even. It is Pokemon, just so you know. But the amount of things that have happened, the information that's been released, the demo, the Datamine, I'll get back to that in a minute. It's insane! I've never been more excited for anything, and it's coming out so soon. It's the final week of anticipation, and I just want to recap some of the things that have happened, some of the things I'm looking forward to, and what my game plan might be. First off, Silvally. Silvally is likely the coolest Pokemon ever. It's basically a given, not just in fan theories, but from the evidence that we've seen that it's basically a man-made Arceus. This brings so much potential to the story, and it's the Pokemon that I'm most looking forward to training and seeing where things develop. Specifically Gladion's Silvally. There's a story there, most likely surrounding the Ether Foundation and the Ultra Beasts. And then we have Jangmo-o and his evolutions being revealed. And it's very exciting seeing the candidate for the likely pseudo-legendary of the region being announced. They're always especially epic, and it's so exciting seeing the first dragon fighting type. And in the same trailer we got Bounsweet's evolved forms. We all kind of thought that Bounsweet was going to be a one-off little grass blob, but oh my gosh, did they look cool. I just want to consider these Pokemon for a minute and try to describe this bootylicious babe as an example of why I love Pokemon so much. You take a little piece of inspiration, something as simple and everyday as the Hawaiian mangosteen fruit, and you make these creatures out of it. You can see the mangosteen design implements in every form. And while she's not in my own personal taste design-wise, I freaking love the concept and the final product here. And of course, Starter Evolution's confirmed. And can I say they all look amazing. Decidueye, just obviously he's everyone's favourite, and I can see why. I don't really need to go into it, everyone knows why. He just is so cool. I completely agree with everything everyone's saying and understand his popularity. He's gonna be the next Charizard or Greninja of the region. And I am very happy with my lady Primarina. Being Team Popplio from the start, I'm so happy she got Water Fairy as her typing. She does look very feminine, almost too, but that's okay. That's actually a sad lack of girly starter Pokemon for us. As prissy and ladylike as she looks, I'm gonna be happy to traverse the Alola region with her by my side. And Incineroar. He does look cooler in his animation than we thought. He's fine, I like him, but I'm not alone in thinking that his design is pretty much the textbook example of what a majority of fans didn't want, being, you know, the bipedal muscle truck. But the dark type automatically makes it okay. There are new Alola Guardians. Kind of awkward we went 20 years without getting a sort of official mermaid Pokemon, and then in the same trailer we got two Water Fairy mermaid Pokemon. I bet they're looking at each other like, that bitch is wearing my outfit. Anyway, moving on to like the most exciting thing that's happened ever. Like, holy goodness. This is about the most amazing detail that could have possibly come to light. It's like the Pokemon equivalent of giving us all the opportunity to meet like Robert Downey Jr. Red and blue are actual legends, they worded that correctly. I don't even know, I can't express the awesomeness well enough. I'm just so excited to see these boys. They look great, they look so grown up, and they're just as themselves as they ever were. It's a nostalgic twist that no one really saw coming, but we all absolutely needed, and it tops it off and makes this game likely just the best Pokemon game ever, and we haven't even got it yet. Okay, while I'm here, I wanted to quickly address my thoughts on the Datamine. I'm not a fan. The demo came out at the perfect time, a month before release, and it gave us just the right amount of opportunities to get a feel for the game. It gave us the Ash Greninja and got us all excited. I understand why the Datamine happened. People are eager to see more, and you could argue that Game Freak should have been more precautious around it. But in any case, I'm just disappointed. As best as I can, I've avoided seeing the leaked Pokemon. Does no one respect the spoiler warning anymore? And while I've had a lot spoiled for me, my plan from the beginning was to go into this game on a clean slate. I wanted to know only the Pokemon that Game Freak wanted me to know, and the rest to be a mystery, to discover them along the way on my journey for the first time since I was a kid. Who can remember what it feels like encountering a Pokemon they've never seen before? I haven't had it since Generation 3, back when I got Emerald, you know, before the internet. I've managed to stay away, and the release date is so close that it doesn't even matter anymore. If you guys looked, that's great. I love that people are getting excited and pre-planning their teams. In about a week I'll have seen them all anyway, and I'll be on par with all you guys, and I can talk about all the Pokemon that I love the most, just like everyone else is. And I can talk about what my team ended up being. But until then, here's a quick non-spoiler guess of what my team might be. Primarina, Mimikyu, Salander, Lurantis, Silvally, and Drampa. So I'm not ending this on a negative note, I want to end it on a thought. I'm assuming everyone has seen the trailer for the Nintendo Switch. It looks fucking cool. Obviously there are a lot of thoughts that come to mind. Is it gonna do well? Is it gonna, have the right blah blah blah? Everyone can think whatever they want to think, but I think Pokemon. The possibilities for the next Pokemon game on a console like this. We can adventure with our Pokemon in the handheld way that we always have, and we can also put it on the big screen. It is a huge fucking deal. It's what the last 20 years of nerddom have been building to. It's basically a 90s dream come true. There's so much potential to think about, like a game that has all 7 generations in it. Let's just cross our fingers and see what happens. Right now, Sun and Moon is the latest thing. I'm not gonna, bother for too long thinking about the future, because right now Sun and Moon is here. That's what I'm excited about. But I think I can safely say, and hopefully a lot of you all will agree with me, that this game is probably going to be just the best Pokemon game yet. Every release we've had so far has been fucking phenomenal. Except maybe Bruxish. Does anyone care about that? I'm eager to hear your thoughts, everyone. What's your starter Pokemon gonna be? What do you think? Are you gonna love it as much as I fucking am? As of right now, it's like a few days away. I'm gonna be so glued into my 3DS when I get it. I'm so fucking excited. Oh, I'm Zombaby, by the way. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. And 20 of my American viewers, good luck. It's not gonna be as bad as you'd think. And grab 'em by the pussy.